time for the match game. Hollywood Square, Hour, with from Simon & Simon, Tim Reed, Charles Nelson Riley, Marshall Wallace, Salli, Julian, Bruce Bone, and the star of the match game, Hollywood Square's Hour, Gene Rayburn and John Bowman.
Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you. No whistling, no high-pitched screaming. We're very sensitive to that. We appreciate your brisk applause, though. And it's nice to have a lively bunch in here, there, and here, too. Are you a lively bunch?
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yes.
Yes, you livened them up a little bit with that entrance you made there.
Those are her pajamas.
I love your sequins.
Thank you very much. I love this dress. It's my very favorite dress. I sprung for this dress because my crack agent was giving a fabulous party in a swell restaurant.
Yeah?
And I knew that I wasn't going to be at the A table because I'm not on a series now, you know. But I thought maybe a casting agent from Celebrity Bingo or something.
Yeah.
I sat in the back of the room at a table with his bookie, who just got out of jail, his brother-in-law, and 4 empty chairs.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I would hope that... Poor Lee.
It's because you're
I
not
think-
married, Marcia.
Poetic justice demands that she name names of this horrendous creature.
No, I don't think so. I'll
Really?
get back to you on that.
Oh, all right. Let me know privately so I can put him on my list.
Well, you know what I say
D-list.
anyway, changing agents is like changing deck chairs on the Titanic.
Here, here.
Yes.
Right. Now let's say hello to our 2 players. Here we have Kelly Dorfman and Melinda Hewland. Hi, ladies. Now, we want to know just a little bit about you. Kelly, let's begin with you, please.
Okay, my husband and I just moved here from Washington, D.C. about 6 weeks ago, and I'm a nutritionist, and I'm starting my own business.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you going to advise people on how to get healthy?
Yeah, supplements and diet.
No kidding. Are you healthy?
Oh, I think I'm very healthy.
You take a lot of pills?
Pills? No, supplements.
Supplements?
That's right,
Oh.
supplements.
Okay, we'll talk later.
Okay.
You and Marcia and I will get together and we'll talk later. Hello, Melinda. Tell us
Hello.
about you, please.
Well, I'm 23 years old, and I'm from California, and I'm a flight attendant currently based in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and I'm just enjoying sub-zero temperatures up there right now.
You're based in Minnesota.
Minneapolis, right.
That's a terrific place. I was the king of the winter carnival there one year.
Oh, St. Paul.
Yeah. And I mean, it gets cold up there.
cold.
We love you, Minneapolis, but it's a bit much there. All right, good luck to both of you. Here on the match game, you'll have 3 opportunities to match as many of the ding-a-lings as you can.
Thank you.
And the one who's done that most often will be the winner and go on to challenge our returning champion on Hollywood Squares for a chance to win up to $30,000. Kelly, you won the toss. Would you go first, please?
B, please.
All right. B it is for you. Howard Cosell said. He said, "How profoundly foolish of me to have worn a bird's nest in lieu of a toupee. Now I have blank coming out of my ears."
Can I have that again?
One more time.
Yes. Oh.
How profoundly foolish of me to have worn a bird's nest in lieu of a toupee. Now I have blank coming out of my ears. It's your privilege, Marcia. You may change your mind if you wish. Hello, Kelly.
Hello.
Howard Cosell said, "How profoundly foolish of me to have worn a bird's nest in lieu of a toupee. Now I have blank coming out of my ears."
Feathers.
Feathers. All right. You know who Howard Cosell is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure. All right, Tim.
That's a real good answer. It really is. I said worms, though.
Worms is another.
I had said feathers, but I tore it up and I put it away.
Oh.
Then I wrote worms.
All right.
Give me a break, folks. Come on. I'm an American.
Right. Yes,
Well,
ma'am.
I had worms, then I tore it up, threw it away, and put feathers.
You did. What did you do, Charles?
I didn't tear anything up. I'm sorry, but I said eggs.
Eggs is another possibility. There are good answers here. In round one questions, there's usually more than one good response. What do you got, John?
Feathers!
All right. Hello, Sally.
Hi. I had feathers.
She has feathers.
That's right.
That's right.
On her pajamas.
Some poor ostrich died to make that gown, right?
It was synthetic ostrich.
Synthetic ostrich?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
I'm
It was in help
Wait a minute.
No,
What have you got here?
Well, I haven't worn them all week, but my doctor wanted me to wear these prescription glasses, and
I thought
the
you
only
were
reason-
getting some of...
no, the only reason I have to wear these is because the first ones he gave me I couldn't see very good out of. Was,
the prescription glasses, right.
But,
Those are fake. I can read the handwriting.
but anyway, I had straw and I crossed it out and put straw again.
You did that. Well, straw, that's one of the things they make.
I almost changed my mind.
You need a different pair of glasses.
Well,
He
Kelly,
never
you
gets
picked,
discouraged. I like that about him, don't you?
you picked up 3. That's not bad for a first-round question at all. Now, Melinda, let's see what you do with yours here. Harry said, the guys in this neighborhood are mean. A little slow on the uptake there, aren't you? Here's how mean they are. Last night, they came over to play darts, and they used my blank as a dartboard. Or they used my blank as a dartboard. Whatever.
Can I use your water for just a second?
Anything.
Let me just. This is the only impression I can do. This is Barbie searching for the man from Atlantis. Oh man! Oh man! Where are you? And you got nothing to worry about, Salli, because I can get most of this right back in there. Don't drink that. I know where the doll's head's been.
Something new has come to
It's the only, it's the only impression I do.
That's it, eh?
That's it.
All right. Okay, Chuck, here we go, Melinda. Harry said, the guys in this neighborhood are mean. Last night they came over to play darts, so they used my blank as a dartboard.
Rear end?
What's that?
Rear end?
A rear end.
Yeah.
Yeah. You talk so fast, Melinda, I have difficulty understanding you. I didn't understand. She said, rear end?
I was going a little higher and facing. I said chest.
Chest. All right. That would hurt. That's 2 boos for you.
That's right.
Okay.
I was going higher and over, and I said wife.
Wife. That's another good. No, that's not a bad answer. You're just exercising your lungs because that's not a booable answer. Hello.
Stupid answer. Why?
Right. All right. They came over to play darts and they used my blank as a dartboard.
Boy, these people seem to have been all around it. However, I am right on. Jerry Ann!
Okay, Sally.
I had something different. Fanny.
That'll do it. We've noticed, Sally. Hello.
Well, I think I did it.
All
I got a
right.
rear end here.
Well, that's unusual. A tie score at the end of round 1. So, round 2 will come up in a moment or so, right after this.
Here's a on buzzer.
Here we go with round 2. Now, since the score is tied and Kelly went first last time, Melinda, we asked you to go first this time.
I'll go with B, please.
All right, let's see what B says. The Washington Redskins said, he says, boy, the Raiders are tough. You really need rehearsal. The Raiders are tough. 10 of them tackled me all at once. And that was while I was in the blank. Good. All right, Melinda. The Washington Redskins said, boy, the Raiders are tough. 10 of them tackled me all at once. And that was while I was in the blank.
John, the bathroom.
All right. Okay.
What's that she said?
She said in the John.
Melinda, I'm a little worried about you. The Bud, the John. I said locker room.
Locker room. Locker room or shower, you know, that would have been...
Yeah.
What do you say?
Well, I had worms, I tore it up.
Yes.
I had diarrhea, I tore it up.
Right.
Then I said bathroom.
You did that. Nice surprise.
I always thought it's funny, parking lot.
Of course it's
Very good. Yeah, all of those are good.
It's always funny.
Parking lot is a good response. Locker
It's
room,
fine.
shower, all of those things are excellent. So now let's see. You picked up one. Kelly, here's your second round question. The convict said, he said, I want to be transferred to the Beverly Hills Penitentiary. There they serve you bread and blank. Not again.
It's all over for us.
All right. Okay, Tim?
Yeah.
All right, Kelly. The convict said, I want to be transferred to the Beverly Hills Penitentiary. There they serve you bread and blank.
Champagne.
Bread and champagne. Okay? Bread and champagne. You're up, Tim.
That's right.
This is a tough crowd, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I said Perrier.
All right, that's good. Very good. Champagne, Perrier, all that stuff is good.
I said the same thing, Perrier.
Perrier, okay. What have you got?
Well, I went with bread and caviar.
Bread and caviar, all right.
It helps. It helps
Bread and
build
water would be
stronger
good.
convicts 12 ways.
What's that?
Helps build stronger convicts 12 ways.
Oh, good.
Bread and caviar.
Yes, right. A lot of nourishment in caviar. So we're at the end of round 2, and it's 4-3 in Melinda's favor now. Round 3, final round, right after this.
Answer?
1608.
Third and final round coming up right now. Here we go. Melinda, you're ahead. You have to go first.
I will go with B again.
B. Who plays? 2 people. Tim and Charles. This is for you, and only for you.
Good.
Marcia said to John, she said, I'll tell you why I only feed you minute rice, minute steak, and minute tapioca. It's because you only take a minute to blank.
Here comes.
Who was that, darling?
All right, those 2 guys are ready. We'll call on you, Melinda, now.
Millions of people are looking at that crooked name tag. That's good.
Marcia said to John, I tell you why I only feed you minute rice, minute steak, and minute tapioca. It's because you only take a minute to blank.
Make love.
No wonder she had a crooked name tag.
Well,
The warped mind.
Obviously, his theme song has helped me make it through the night. I said make love to
all
her.
right. We're up to 5. Hello, Charles.
Being French, I said make love.
You said that. Perfect round. You got all 6, Melinda. Now, Kelly, the best you could do is tie it, but you can do that by matching the 3 you have not matched. That is Tim, Charles, and Bruce. 3 guys.
Good luck.
The other 3 girls lay out.
So to speak.
Jake said...
First, she called me a John.
Yes.
Now you call me a... Go ahead.
Jake said, that bar is so sleazy that... You gotta do something with him. That bar is so sleazy, the topless waitress had blank on her chest.
I got to give you a little consumer tip here. Don't ever leave home without the new Carl Malden doll.
Certainly don't ever leave home with it.
And don't ever leave your record out in a car on a hot day. That's $8 down the tube right there.
Charles, we can't do his whole nightclub act while we're waiting for you.
It's it.
I've been ready for an hour.
No, you haven't been. All right, Kelly. Jake said that bar is so sleazy, the topless waitress had blank on her chest.
Hair?
Hair? Hair is good. And we've got to match everybody now. All right, Tim.
Well, I have 2 answers. The first one, I thought, this is a little too sleazy. I had cigarette butts, so we threw that away.
Yeah.
Then I came out with hair.
All right. Kelly. Got to match everybody now. Charles?
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I said Greece.
Greece, so that means Melinda wins the game. What do you have there?
Oh, I had it here.
Don't believe you. Come on down. Right there. Right here, if you would, please. I'll get back to you in a moment. Kelly, it was a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
Good luck on your business venture.
Oh, thank you very much.
And we're going to send some gifts to you from the match game. Kelly Dorfman, there she goes. Well, how do you feel? Now, you see the rest of the set coming in here. We're going to switch over to Hollywood Squares. We'll bring on 3 more stars here. John and I will trade places. He'll take over. Lots more excitement coming their way. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
A member of our studio audience will receive a Commodore 64 computer featuring 64K memory, full-size keyboard, color graphics, splice, sound capability, music composer cartridge, and program reference guide furnished by Commodore. It's time for more of the match game. Hollywood Squares, Power, with from Magnum PI, Larry Manetti. From Wheel of Fortune, Pat Sajak. The star of the Hollywood Square, John Bowman.
Okay, we're going to be right back to play Hollywood Squares.
If you have a child.
And now, John Bowman and the Hollywood Square.
Okay, thank you, Gene Wood. Welcome, everybody. Second half of the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour. And here is Melinda Hewlin, who made it through the match game, I believe, because Charles Nelson Riley and Bruce Baum didn't have hair. We also have 3 brand new celebrities. They are Larry Manetti, Helen Reddy, and Pat Sajak. Pat.
Yes, John.
Don't they make you wear a tie on Wheel of Fortune?
They do. I'm taking the day off here. That's what I'm doing.
How do you like it on the other side of the fence, answering questions rather than
it's a very strange feeling. I have no control over anything. On the other hand, if it dies, I have my own show, and you're stuck with this. So, you know, the pressure's off me. That's all I'm using.
Okay. It's great to have you here. You're doing a great job so far this week, but there's still time. You're doing a great job so far this show. There is still time to play Hollywood Squares. Here we go.
Go for it, Melinda.
And before we begin the game, we will reacquaint ourselves once again with Tony Stewart. She is our defending champ. She has a total so far of $6,275. But could you show a little enthusiasm today, Tony?
I will try.
Yes,
I will try.
We may have to strap you down if you win any more money. You're a terrific player. We're going to play this game until you hear the Time's Up bell. Whoever is ahead at that time is, of course, our winner and goes on to play Supermatch. That's worth up to $30,000. You won yesterday, $5,000, I believe.
Yes.
Okay, first game is worth $100, $25 for every square that is captured. You get to start, Tony. Pick a star.
Marcia, please.
Marcia Wallace.
Tony.
In the hot seat.
With the swell dress.
Which came first, Marcia? Dynamite or Boston baked beans?
Oh, gosh, I don't care, John.
Neither do I, but let's play anyway.
So you want an answer anyway?
Sure.
Dynamite is very, very, very old. Dynamite.
Agree or disagree? Tony?
I agree.
Boston baked beans came first. You should have disagreed with Marcia.
Well, sure she should have. Don't rub it in her
wait to
face.
hear the stats. 1825 for Boston baked beans. Dynamite was invented in 1867. Now you really don't care.
No.
Okay, Melinda, your move. You're playing O.
Pat, please.
Pat Sajak.
I'm ready.
Who's been around longer, Pat? Orson Welles or the spare tire?
In this case, I would say, let's see, Orson is about, goes about 325, doesn't he? Yes. Probably the spare tire. Yeah, it goes probably turn of the century and all that stuff, yeah.
Melinda, for a big advantage, agree or disagree?
I agree.
The spare tire has been around longer, right?
Okay. And when he sits around the house.
And a couple of O's. Spare tire in use since the early 1900s, Orson, 1915. Okay, Tony Stewart, you are playing X. Make your move.
Gene to block, please.
Okay.
Gene to block.
You missed this one. Melinda takes the first game. Gene Rayburn.
Ready.
Does it take longer for a cat to make love or to eat his Friskies?
Well, I've never eaten his Friskies. And I've never made love to a cat.
Yes.
Thank heaven.
I was beginning to wonder.
Couple of dogs.
Yeah, right. Well, let's see now. My daughter has a cat named Lillian Gish, and I've watched that cat eat. And I dare say, see, cats eat in stages. They'll eat a little bit now, a little bit later, so at any given moment, they don't spend a great deal of time eating. A minute here, a minute there.
Does this have anything to do with this question, Gene?
No. No. I'm giving a little dissertation on cats.
You guys have time to go out and make love to a dog if you wish.
I say it takes longer for the cat to eat than to make love.
Okay, to eat his Friskies.
Right.
Agree or disagree? Tony.
What did he say again? It took a long time,
It's longer for the cat to eat his Friskies than to make love.
I agree.
It takes longer for the cat to eat his Friskies. You're right to agree. You get the square, and you do block. That's right. Okay, and a girl, she's back in the game. Melinda Hewlin. She thwarted you there. You are playing O.
Larry, please.
Larry Minetti from Magnum P.I. Larry. Larry? On most Thursdays at the White House, Larry, President Reagan has a standard lunchtime routine. Does he eat tacos with the Vice President, or does he take a nap with the First Lady?
He's my kind of guy, but he takes a nap with the First Lady.
What do you say, Melinda?
I'll agree.
He eats tacos with the Vice President. That's what they do all day. Okay, you should have disagreed, and your opponent gets that square. At least he doesn't take a nap with the Vice President. Tony Stewart, you are playing X. Pick a star.
Tim to win.
It's a good
Tim
idea.
Reed.
I think we need a doctor for that person.
Tim, you're a male fiddler crab. One
I
of
beg
your
your pardon?
claws is bigger than the other.
I'm a male fiddler.
Fiddler crab.
Been known to fiddle, yeah.
One of your claws is bigger than the other. Now, should you see your crab doctor, or does your big claw attract the lady crabs?
I want the person who got this question. Of course, the big crab claw attracts the lady.
Of course, the big claw attracts the lady crabs. Agree or disagree for the game, Tony?
I'll agree.
The big claw attracts the lady crabs.
I knew that.
You will have a chance to catch up after these messages. See you then.
Stay tuned for more of the match game, Hollywood Squares Hour.
Take a look.
The app today.
Now back to John Bauman and the Hollywood Squares.
Are we on?
Okay, this one's worth $200, $25 once again for every square. Melinda, you start. Pick a star.
Marcia, please.
Marcia Wallace.
This is a hot seat, huh, John?
Marcia, you're wearing your new leather shoes when you step into the Amazon River. Now, can your average piranha bite through your shoes? Or aren't his little jaws strong enough?
Well, now that last question I didn't care about. This one I don't get. But
Can a piranha bite through your shoes?
piranha.
Yeah.
Piranha. We're talking piranha. Well, they've been known to kill you. So I guess they. How do they do that? They don't kill you by kissing you, I don't think.
Think of your last date, Marcia. That's what might help.
That's true. Yes.
Okay, she says yes. Agree or disagree? No, she says that the piranha can bite through your shoes. What do you say, Melinda?
I disagree.
A piranha can bite through your shoes. Yes, you should have agreed with Marcia. She knows her deadly fish.
How about
Piranha
walking
can
in the
bite through your
Amazon
shoes.
River?
No, thank you. Your opponent gets a square. Tony, you're off to a good start. Pick a star.
Pat, please.
Pat Sajak. Which came first, Pat? The very first parachute jump or the very first airplane?
Oh, wait. Logic ought to be able to solve this one. Let me think. The very first parachute jump. I guess they could have jumped from something other than an airplane.
Good thinking.
Thank you, Charles. They were probably jumping off things before airplanes. I'll say the very first parachute jump.
Agree or disagree, Tony?
I disagree.
The very first parachute jump came first. You should have agreed with Pat. Your opponent gets that square, and that evens everything up in this game.
John, I went skydiving the other day.
Yes, Bruce?
And I learned something very important. If you're ever skydiving and your chute doesn't open, what you do is you hold one arm here like this, you hold another arm like this, and you bend your knees this way. That way, when you land, it makes it easier for them to unscrew you out of the ground.
Incidentally, this is my favorite footnote of all time. In 1873, a man parachuted from a tower.
Thank you.
That's all it says.
Well,
Okay,
to clear it
Melinda.
up for me, huh?
That's all it says. Your move, Melinda. You're playing O.
Helen.
Helen, ready. Who is more likely to have a good night's sleep, Helen? A child who sleeps with a teddy bear or a child who sleeps alone?
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh.
Well, I guess the child who... I mean, I don't like to sleep alone. I'm not a child anymore, but I would have to say the child with the teddy bear has the best night's sleep.
What do you say, Melinda?
I'll agree.
Child with a teddy bear. Right, you agree? You get the square. She got 2 O's up there. You got only one little X without a teddy bear. Where would you like to move?
Larry to block, please.
You missed this one. Melinda takes the game and the lead. Larry Manetti. When a male orangutan is in the throes of passion, is his female partner equally passionate, or does she put up a struggle for the entire time?
Does she look like the male orangutan? I think she puts a struggle up.
Agree or disagree to block, Tony?
I agree.
She puts up a struggle for the entire time. Yes. You're right to agree. You get the square and you do block. The moral is don't make love to an orangutan. Okay. She has thwarted you in that spot, Melinda.
Okay.
Where would you like to move?
Bruce to block.
Right. Shoes on the other foot, and Tony could win this game if you missed this question. Bruce Baum, your next door neighbor is feeding the birds. Unfortunately, he's feeding them poison. Now, according to Ann Landers, should you call the authorities, or should you stop being a nosy neighbor and just ignore it?
Well, I happen to be really into birds. As a matter of fact, my uncle, I had to turn him in for doing something very mean. Oh, let me tell you what he was doing.
What was he doing?
He was taking ostriches, putting them on concrete playgrounds, and then scaring them.
Oh, terrible, just terrible.
But
Okay.
I had to turn him in. So, based on what I did to my uncle, if I saw someone poisoning birds, you definitely turn them in.
To block, do you agree or disagree, Melinda?
I agree.
You should call the authorities. You are right to agree. You get the square, and you do block. Good for you, and good for Bruce, and good for Ann Landers. Not so good for you.
It's all right.
You're playing X. Pick a star.
Charles to block, please.
Right. Missed this one. Melinda takes it. Charles Nelson Riley.
Yes, sir.
You wear glasses.
Oh, yes.
According to the book, How to Kiss with Confidence. When you want to kiss someone, should you keep them on or should you take them off?
You should keep them on, unless I have for 53 years done a terrible thing wrong. What do you think, Uncle Gene? Help me, we're old friends. I say keep them on.
Take it all off.
Kiss me.
I can't even see you.
Before this goes any further, Tony,
All right.
I think you should agree or disagree with Charles, who
Well, don't
said,
make a turn on me.
who said in the final analysis, keep them on, right?
Keep them on.
Okay, to
I
block.
agree.
You should take them off. No, you should have disagreed with Charles. Your opponent gets a square and wins the game and forges into the lead. 3 O's. 3 O's in a row and $350. for you, $225. We're going to be back with a $300 game after these messages.
What is this week? Go.com. That's good, the number 2, go.com.
It's a $300 game, and it's going to be started by our defending champ, who may or may not be on the ropes. What do you say, Tony Stewart?
Got to go with Marcia, please.
Okay, Tony, but try and come out of your shell, huh?
Yes, I will. I will.
Marcia.
John.
Marcia. Hard to believe.
Been waiting all week for
beautiful.
that.
I have been. I'm very easily entertained, yes.
Listen, your toilet bowl is dirty.
Oh, please.
Oh, worse yet, you're out of bowl cleaner, and company is on the way. Now,
it gets worse?
Yeah, well, that's about as bad as it gets. According to Mary Ellen's 1,000 new helpful hints.
What do you mean? Good heavens, you expect...
What can you use to clean the bowl? Denture cleaning tablets or a bagel on a stick?
It is disgusting. It is. It's just disgusting. Just disgusting. Ah.
I think we should all leave. What do you think, guys?
No, you don't have to. A man of your sensibilities, Gene, of course not. Hold your ears. I bet those little tablets, because they fizz, you know, and they'll get all that nice little action going around, and I'm talking about toilets on national television. I don't believe it. What better place?
Okay, Tony, get us out of this one. Denture cleaning tablets, she says, you should use to clean the bowl.
I've got to agree.
Denture cleaning tablets it is. You agree, and you get the first square of this game. And you're coming from behind a little bit. Well, I guess I'll have to throw out that bagel on a stick. Okay, Melinda, you are playing O. Pick a star.
Pat.
Every $25 counts now. It's a close game. Pat Sajak, you're a dog. Pulling a dog sled.
Yes, I am.
Agree or disagree? No. Tony, Pat, does your master really say mush to get you moving? Or is that something they only do in the movies?
Mush?
It's
mush.
I think mush.
It's mush.
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 Mush, mush.
See, if my master said mush, I would just giggle at him, and we wouldn't get anywhere. See, Sergeant Preston said mush, but he'd been out in the cold a long time, yeah. I would say, sure, they probably say mush. Mush is good, mush.
He says they do say mush. Agree or disagree, Melinda?
I'll agree.
That is something that they only do
Oh,
in
no.
the movies, apparently. Okay, it's interesting.
I'm a
Your
movie
opponent
dog.
gets that square. That could be a big break for you, Tony
Yes.
Stewart. Yes.
Yes.
Will you enthusiastically pick a star?
Gene to win, please.
This could put you back in the lead. Gene Rayburn, which came first, canned beer or canned laughter?
Canned beer was introduced, in the 30s. Canned laughter. I dare say canned laughter came much after that. So it was canned beer.
He says canned beer came first, Tony, for the game. Do you agree or disagree?
I'm agreeing.
Canned beer came first. Yes, right to three, you get the square. It points back into the lead, 1935. Right? 1935 for canned beer, 1950 for canned laughter. Okay, she's in the lead, 600 to 350. We got an exciting one going. Sweep away those 3 X's, and we will move on to a $400 game. They are swept. Melinda, you have a clean board. Pick a square.
Marcia.
Melinda.
I'm sorry.
I
John.
hope I don't let you down.
According to a Glamour magazine survey of 33,000 women, what part of their body are women satisfied with more? Their bust or their feet?
Sort of even, isn't it?
Would you care for a second opinion, Marcia?
Well. Now, I wonder about this. This is mildly interesting. And I'll tell you why. Women walking in high heels and, they're murder. They're just murder. I myself do not like my bust, but you didn't ask me that. If that is the question, I don't. However, I would say feet. I would say they were, believe it or not, more satisfied with their busts.
Okay. She says more women are satisfied with their bust than their feet.
Oh, excuse me.
Agree or disagree?
I agree.
They are more satisfied with their feet. You should have disagreed with Marcia, and your opponent gets that square and increases her lead.
I would have said mouth.
Tony, pick a star.
Pat, please.
Yes,
Pat
Tony.
Sajak. In America, which came first, Pat? The Rose Parade or the permanent wave?
I mean, as in, I got it.
Well, we don't mean that, but that's the joke.
Yeah. When you do one of those parades, you do get a permanent wave. That would be...
but we're talking about the permanent
the Rose Parade,
wave in the hair.
That was their 95th this year, so that's a long time. I'll say the Rose Parade.
He says the Rose Parade came before the first permanent in the hair. Agree or disagree, Tony?
I'm going to disagree.
The Rose Parade came first. You should have agreed with Pat in that case.
I was hosting
1890 for the Rose Parade and the first permanent 1906. It doesn't really matter that much because time is up. $625. She has done it again. Tony Stewart, our champ. Yeah, you were ahead in everything. Yeah. You're so excited you probably just didn't know. Now, what do you do now?
I get over by the money man.
You get over by the money man. Good. Join Gene Rayburn. Get set for your shot at the big money. Here she goes. Well, she's pretty good. She's done it 2 days in a row. You were pretty good yourself. We had a very tight game going there for a while. You are leaving here with $375. And, of course, our thanks for playing. Her name is Melinda Hewland, and she's beautiful. Thank you. Gene, take it.
Hey, John. Here we go once again. We'll be back with the champ here and our 9 celebrities and the go of the big money right after this.
Answer question.
A child's life.
And now, here to play the super match is Gene Rayburn.
Thank you very much. Here we go. You've been here before. You know how it goes. You could win up to $30,000. You have a total of $6,900 right now. Let's see how much more you're going to add to your winnings. We pulled a studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. Blank baby. Remember, it's $1,000 for the most popular answer, $500 for the second most popular, and $250 for the third. Any 3 of the 9 stars can offer their assistance here. Whom do you call on?
Marcia, please.
All right, Marcia, think it over and see how you want to fill in that blank baby. What do you say to that?
Cry baby. You're just a big cry baby.
Cry baby is hers. All right.
Larry.
Well, what would you say would be a good way to fill in this blank?
Pretty baby.
You say pretty baby? Okay, you got one more. John, what do you
I'm going to say Rockabye Baby.
Rockabye Baby from the song of the same name. So you have Rockabye Baby, Pretty Baby, and Cry Baby are the 3 they've given you. Now, once again, you have to make a decision of choosing one of those or thinking up one of your own. What would you like to do?
I like that rockabye baby.
You like the Rockabye Baby? What a Dixie melody.
That's what I do.
No, the audience is groaning. The audience, what would you have said? You would have said James. You what?
That was my first thought.
Why didn't you say it?
Yeah.
Well, John's more handsome.
That has nothing to do with playing the game.
I would have said it if I'd had the chance, though. That's the only thing.
So she says, Rockabye Baby. Let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where. May we see the $250 response. Sugar Baby. Okay.
Maybe this will be it.
Let's take a look at the next one, if you please. Cry Baby.
Look at that.
Aren't you going to be surprised if she's right and we're wrong? And we're wrong? All right. Let's see the big one. Well, listen, you didn't get any of them. You didn't get any of them either.
I just had a baby.
I thought it was a good...
Yeah.
I was a good third choice, I thought.
Because you are the champion, we're going to stake you to $100 so you can continue and play the game, okay? Now it's time for the head-to-head match. You're going to choose a star. That star will reveal the hidden number in front, and then we'll multiply your $100 by whatever that hidden number is revealed. And now, more important than ever, we do hope that you get the 30, because 30 times 100 is more...
Not bad.
...is more than...
Stick in the eye?
10 times 100.
It's more than a mic in the eye.
Right. Whom would you like to call?
I'm going to go with Helen.
All right, Helen had the big 3-0 last time. This time it's a 10. You are playing for $1,000. All right, you stand on that red mark. Helen, here it is. You're going to write your response to this, if you would, please. And
Okay.
you'll give me a verbal response when I call for it. Blank Yankees. Blank Yankees. You want to take a look at it? If you're ready, just put it in the slot.
Oh. It's in there.
All right, it's okay, there it goes. All right, now, to collect the $1,000, all you have to do is match Helen Reddy. What do you say?
Damned Yankees.
Damn Yankees is a famous Broadway musical. All right, Helen, as a musical person, maybe she would have
Well,
said it too.
you know, I'm not really one to use bad language, but I did write damn.
Surprise me.
Surprise me. What was number one? New York?
What?
What was the first in the survey?
New York. Well, I tell you, we're all surprised, Tony. We're all surprised. And I thought, sure, New York Yankees was going to be the number one answer there, and both of you are on the same wavelength, and that's terrific. You picked up more money. You now have exactly $8,000. We'll be back with Tony and our stars in just a moment.
HU.edu.
All right, now we're going to find out which of the stars has the big number. Would you all grab the tabs, please, and give it a yank? Bruce! Wow. Bruce.
And you
wow.
good old Bruce.
Bruce was going to have the big one. I did.
So then why did you pick Bruce?
I don't know. I liked Helen, too.
See you later here. And
Goodbye, everyone.
Next time.
So long, go match K Hollywood Squares Hour.
A member of our studio audience will receive a deluxe convertible dishwasher with the energy saver control that is designed to save on electricity. 7 push buttons provide up to 18 cycle selections. Solid cherry cutting board furnished by White Westinghouse. This is Gene Wood speaking for the match game, Hollywood Squares Hour. A Mark Goodson television production.